Hello, welcome back to Warrior's Edge, and welcome back to day 9 of your 30-day push-up challenge. Today we add a 9th minute, we add a 9th push-up to that minute for a total of 45 push-ups in that 9-minute span. My name is Andrew. If this is the first time that we have met, and there are plenty of other videos from the first 8 days of this challenge if you want to work on any form or work up to 45 push-ups, because maybe that feels like a lot for you at this time, and you wouldn't be the only one. We start in descending order today with the every minute on the minute structure, meaning we start with 9 push-ups in minute 1, and then we subtract 1 push-up in each minute until we land with just 1 push-up in the 9th minute at the end. As always, feel free to drop to your knees anytime you need to. Grab a stopwatch, set your timer or your stopwatch for just 9 minutes, and we've got 9 push-ups on the clock. I'm gonna do standard today, nice wide stance here. And this time I'm going to do some nice little pull downs to work more into my shoulder joint. So again, I'm going to start talking a little bit less, and then in a couple days I'm going to move over into voiceover territory so I can give you a little bit more information. But right now I'm just working on a pull movement to counteract that push. Round 2, 8 push-ups. I'm taking on my knees, because I'm doing for myself, at least here, as we build, alternating between knees up and knees down. My hands have kind of naturally come into a diamond shape. I actually kind of prefer this push-up for some reason, but here we go. Whew. Again, I'm really starting to feel the last couple of days. 15 seconds or so here. Just gonna get a little bit of punches out, because again, I wanna work into warming up my body and also get into other muscles besides just the push. So this gives a little bit of some pull. 7 push-ups, back to knees up. I'm already regretting my decision for this entire month. Woo! That was a tough round for me to get through. Back to some little torso twists here. Give a nice little stretch to my arms. And then as we start to descend a little more down, we'll also add in a little bit more stretch. So 10 seconds to go, 6 more push-ups. I'll do what I can with my knees up and then just put my knees down as I did on the last round, because there's nothing wrong with using your knees, because trust me, you still work into building all that strength. I know I definitely feel it here myself. Only 2 with the knees down. I'm keeping track for myself. It's all good. You might be pretty fatigued. Again, now we are working on, by the end of the day, it'll be about 165 push-ups total that you'll have done throughout this whole entire month. So again, your shoulders and your triceps and your biceps and your arms might be really starting to feel that fatigue. And unfortunately, it's only going to get worse. So next round here, 5 push-ups on the clock for me. Again, I'm going to do my best to have all with my knees up, and I'll put them down anytime I need to. Starting to get nervous for day 30 yet? Because I know I am. I'm actually starting to have a little bit of nightmares coming up from this challenge. I'm going to add a nice little tricep stretch here, side to side. Next round, we move on into just 4 push-ups. Nice, slow descent on the way back down to just 1. Again, I'll keep my knees up as much as I can. They've been finding their way down to the ground on their own a lot today. The first one I didn't complete. Wow. Dang. Oh man, if there has been anything that has made me afraid for day 30, it was going to failure on day 9. Oh no. All right, 3 push-ups to go. I think I'm going to take these next 3 just down on my knees. I think it's kind of obvious that that's how my body is feeling right now. 3 to go. And we'll start to do a little bit more stretch. We love a good stretch, don't we? Nice and slow. Great. Now, nice little thread the needle. Raise your arm up. Oh, I just had a nice little pop in my back. And then give a nice little thread. And then back up. And then back down. And the next round, we just have 2 push-ups. I think I just did 3. I'm already starting to lose count. Nice little thread. Hello, viewer at home. How are you feeling? All right. Last 2 minutes. Last 3 push-ups. Remember when we only had 3 push-ups to do on day 2? Man, that felt easy compared to this, did it not? And I added an extra one just because I can't remember if I did 2 or 3 on the last round. But when I watch this back, I'll know. And then tomorrow, I can take one away from myself. I'm kind of cheating at my own rules, just a little bit. Again, nice little shoulder stretch here. Starting to cool things down. I'm going to take a child's pose with a little tricep stretch. 10 seconds left before the final minute. So just 1 push-up for that. I'm giving my triceps a nice little stretch right here. Then we come up, last one. Knees up, knees down, take what you need. Last one for the day. There it is. All right, about 30 seconds or so here remain. I'm probably gonna stop talking tomorrow and just switch to voiceover. I was gonna wait until we switched back over to ascending on day 11, but I need to focus on my breath over here, good Lord. About 15 seconds or so here remain before that 9th minute is completed. If you're like me today and you're feeling a little bit fatigued, maybe you worked to failure the way that I did, maybe you did not, maybe this was a nice breeze for you and you're like, when is this gonna get hard? That's the 9th minute up right there. So either way, that's time. If you still have any remaining push-ups that you are unable to complete for any reason, then again, you have the option to either record what you did and try again tomorrow, or just record what you did in this time frame, continue to at least finish out your reps throughout the rest of the day, and come back ready to attack tomorrow when we do 10 rounds of all of this, 10 minutes with all of this shenaniganry, 55 push-ups in that 10-minute frame. You have crossed 165 total push-ups for the entire month of June if you have done everything from day one. That entire total, if you add 300 to it, is going to be what you do on day 30 when we do 465 push-ups in a 30-minute time frame. Allegedly, hopefully, but I really do believe in the power of dropping down to your knees, and that really still works all of your muscles, because it really only decreases 15 to 20% or so of the load, so you still really focus on all of the muscle groups that you need to in your upper body. As always, stay hydrated, get some protein, come back here for the last Descension Day tomorrow, day 10, 55 push-ups in that time frame, and we'll cross over the 200 push-up total for the whole entire month when we get there. See you then.